Over the course of the Dragon Ball franchise, we have been introduced to an absolute plethora of ki techniques. Let's take a look at my pick of the top 5 most dangerous and powerful ki attacks that could potentially be implemented in a Dragon Ball battle. Number 5. Krillin's Destructo Disk. It is a sharp disk of ki that can slice through almost any substance. In the past, we've seen the Destructo Disk effortlessly slice mountains in half. Krillin was able to use it to slice off part of Frieza's tail, despite the huge separation in power. But most impressively, we've seen base form Goku use it to slice the powerful Gotenks Buu in half. Frieza used a dangerous variation of the Destructo Disk, which he had complete control of in terms of mobility, using it to home in on Goku. Keep in mind that the scene where Krillin's Destructo Disk failed to harm Perfect Cell was filler. It was not present in the manga, and I want to emphasize that because I believe that particular moment shouldn't be used to undermine this dangerous technique. Imagine if Krillin used the Destructo Disk in conjunction with the blinding solar flare, or either the multiform or after image techniques. Number 4. One of the most OP attacks in the entire franchise, Majin Buu's Chocolate Beam, also known as the Change Beam. This ki attack can change any person or object into literally any type of object. Super Buu used it to turn Chi-Chi into an egg, which he then proceeded to crush, killing her. Later, he turned everyone present on the lookout into chocolate and ate them. Gohan Buu used it to turn Vegito into a jawbreaker. However, Vegito was still able to physically attack. Number 3. Vegeta's ultimate attack, the Final Flash. As a last-ditch effort, Vegeta rose into the sky and initiated an earth-shaking power-up that was so intense, all the nearby clouds were pushed away from the immense power. The nearby terrain and mountains began to crack and crumble. Vegeta managed to connect his Final Flash, which successfully incinerated off Perfect Cell's arm. And just a few moments before all of this went down, all of Vegeta's other attacks couldn't even cause an iota of harm to Cell. In Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta performed a Final Flash against the durable Vegeta. His Final Flash turned out to be so powerful that he had to shoot the majority of his Final Flash upward, away from the battlefield. Number 2. What happens when you combine Vegeta's Final Flash with Goku's Kamehameha? You get the Final Kamehameha, Vegito's signature technique in Dragon Ball Super. Vegito barely charged his Final Kamehameha, but it was so powerful, it used up the last of the power contained within the Potara earrings, contributing to Vegito defusing 45 minutes earlier than he should have. Back in Dragon Ball Z, Super Perfect Cell's Kamehameha was powerful enough to destroy the entire solar system. By the time of the latest episode in Dragon Ball Super, almost a decade has passed since then, with Goku and Vegeta growing infinitely stronger. They've acquired new transformations and have been trained by the god of creation, Whis. Remember, Goku's fight with Beerus almost tore the universe apart, so just imagine what a full power Final Kamehameha could do. Number 1. The Spirit Bomb, invented by King Kai. This ki attack serves as Goku's trump card. It is easily the most destructive ultimate ki attack in all of Dragon Ball. The user is able to gather ki from anyone or anything willing to give ki, including stars and planets, etc., etc. Goku's most successful and popular implementation of the Spirit Bomb was against Kid Buu, where he gathered ki from across the universe to absolutely obliterate Kid Buu. However, the Spirit Bomb comes with one main weakness. It takes a very large amount of time to prepare, with Goku often receiving beatdowns or seeking help from someone else to distract the enemy. Honorable mentions: the Kamehameha, a technique which took Master Roshi 50 years to master. The Tri-Beam, which is said to be even more powerful than the Kamehameha. So powerful that it puts the user's life at risk. The Evil Containment Wave. This attack is capable of trapping any villain. The problem is that you need to be within range, you need to have an open container, you need to land the enemy into the container, quickly closing it and placing the talisman on top to complete the seal. Messing up even one part of this technique results in complete failure. Master Mutaito was so exhausted from using this technique that it took his life. The Kaioken technique. The Kaioken multiplies the user's base form with the drawback of delivering a tremendous physical strain that can kill the user. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like to help my channel grow.